Shri Radha Govinda and Srila Prabhupada welcomes you all for our Krishna book reading sessions. These courses are offered by ISKCON Mangaluru under the directions of His Grace Ramanishta Prabhu. And these courses are based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. He is the founder Acharya of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So today we are continuing with the Krishna book reading of the second chapter. We were almost finishing the first chapter, the advent of Sri Krishna, and then from there, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And now we are going to see from today the prayers by the demigods for Lord Krishna in the womb. So that's the second chapter. So we'll start with that. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकयं चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाय शून्यवादी शान्त्यदेशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण एवरीवन हरे कृष्णा
Krishna, Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे The holy name of Sri Hari is everything, right? So we'll quickly revise what we did in the last class. So I have a couple of questions then. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Great, Vihan. So who was overburdened with all the atrocities that are happening? Who was overburdened and then who went to Brahma? Right? Who was the person who went to Brahma? She was not able to tolerate the atrocities happening to her. Tanya, you want to try? Who is that person?
What's the question?
The question was that for Lord Krishna to appear, uh, one personality, she went to Brahma to tell that she's not able to tolerate the atrocities that are happening. Who is that personality? Who is she? That making sense?
I don't know.
So Brahma is there in the Brahma Loka, isn't it? So where are we?
Material world.
Brahmaloka is also in the material world. I gave the clue. Like Brahmaloka, in which loka we are in? What is
Huh? Prithvi look.
Prithvi, in the sense Bhumi, right? Absolutely right. Bhumi or Prithvi. So Bhumi, Bhudevi, she goes to Brahmaji. She goes from the middle planetary system. We are in the middle planetary system, isn't it? So she goes to Brahmaji and she prays to Brahmaji. She goes and tells her that she's not able to tolerate the atrocities that are happening in this material world. In Bhuloka. So she goes to Brahmaji and she tells Brahmaji about all the things that are happening. So Brahmaji and all the demigods, they all will go to whom? Brahmaji and all demigods, they will all go to. Soham, you want to try? Where will all these people go?
Tom's not here right now.
What? What's the question?
Why would he came back? He came back.
So, Hari boy. What's the question?
So Brahma and all the demigods with Bhudevi, they all will go to a person to help them out. So they will all go to whom? Is it clear? Did you catch the question? Yes or no?
No.
Not very clear. Vihan, you want to try? Where did all these people go?
To Shwepadi Dweep.
Yeah, right. So who lives in Shwetadweep? Okay, let's try this. Soham and Tanya, want to try? Who lives in Shwetadweep? And there was an
What's-
ocean. Sorry.
What's yeah? What was the question?
Who lives in Shwetadweep?
What's that?
Do you remember now in our Earth planet we have ocean of salt water, isn't it? So in
Yeah.
Shwetadweep we saw what was the ocean? Ocean
Milk.
of what?
Milk.
Milk, right? So
Oh.
there,
Huh?
so there lives Vishnu. Okay,
Vishnu.
right, right. Haribol. So Vishnu will reveal in the heart of Brahma that I'm going to appear soon on this Earth planet. Okay.
Okay.
So Brahma and all the demigods will be very happy, and actually Vishnu will order Brahma and all the demigods to take birth in the family of Yadu dynasty, so that before he comes, so all these demigods will take birth in the Yadu dynasty as Vasudev, Devaki, and Yashoda Mai, Nanda Baba, and the Brajavasis, and many other people. So they'll fill up the Yadu dynasty. All the demigods will fill up the Edu dynasty. So they'll all take birth before Krishna appears. Okay?
Okay.
Great. So now where till where we finished was uh, now Devaki and Vasudev, who were the father and mother of Krishna, they were newly wedded couple. So they're coming to to Vasudeva's house, and Kamsa, the brother of Devaki, he's driving the chariot, and then on the way he hears a prophecy that eighth child of your sister Devaki is going to kill you, is the cause of your death. So immediately, what does the Kamsa do? He's very demoniac, right? So what did he do? Ujjal, you want to tell? What did he do?
He was about to kill his sister.
Right. He cut hold the hair of Devaki and he took a sword to kill his sister. So then actually Vasudeva was astonished. He was really surprised. What's wrong? How he can do such thing? So then he understood his intelligence. So he understood that he's very demoniac. So he tried to pacify his brother-in-law, telling that my dear brother-in-law, there is no problem with your sister, right? The problem is with your with the sons. So whenever the sons comes, so every child I'll get to you. I'll give the childs to you. So you can do whatever necessary action you want to take, you can take. So and Kamsa is very well known. Kamsa knew very well that Vasudev is known for his word of honor. So if he gives some word, then he will do it. So then by that he saved Mother Devaki. So that's till there we saw. And each year there was a male baby born, and Kamsa is going and giving it to, sorry, the Vasudev is going and giving it to Kamsa. And then what Kamsa is doing? Vihan, what Kamsa is doing with the babies?
Throwing them to the wall. And killing them.
Killing them. True. I remember this too. That he was throwing it to the wall. He was just throwing the child, the newborn child. Right? It was so heartbreaking for Vasudeva and Devaki because they were really in so much distress. Every time when they see their own child dying in front of their own eyes, such a such a distressful condition, isn't it? Very, very sad situation. But they were very anxious. They were awaiting for the Supreme Personality of Godhead arrival. They know that the eighth child is going to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. So that was giving them some solace that yes, Krishna is going to come. And So if Krishna is coming, then Krishna will be alive, and Mother Devaki also will be alive. So Vasudeva was also considering that yes, things will be okay in the near future, right? So there is a details given about the Kamsa who is Kalanemi in his previous life. So I'll ask tomorrow, what was Kamsa's name in previous life? Okay, so now in this life, Kamsa is Kamsa, but in previous life, he was a demon called Kalanemi, and because of his atrocious activities, Lord Vishnu killed him. So he's so much fearful of Vishnu. So in this life also, Kamsa knows that. Narada Muni will tell Kamsa about his previous life, and then Kamsa will understand. Oh, in this life also, maybe Vishnu is going to kill me. So that's why he wants to kill the child as soon as he comes out. Okay, so that's how the story is going. Now today we are going to see the prayers by the demigods for Lord Krishna in the womb. So now what happened? So six children, like year after year, Devaki and Vasudev, they both were, and every year the six babies were born, and every year he was giving to Kamsa, and Kamsa was killing. And seventh time, right? So seventh time, in the womb of Mother Devaki, there is some other personality who is coming, right? Can you guys guess who would be the person coming in the womb?
Balaram.
Balaram, right. So Balaram is an incarnation of whom? You want to guess? Vihan?
Krishna.
Right, right. I mean, yeah. So here, uh, actually, Krishna orders, in this pastime, Krishna orders Ananta Sesh, right? Ananta, Sheshanag, right? He is actually the incarnation. The incarnation of Balaram is Sheshanag. Ananta Sesh's incarnation is Balaram. The plenary, in the sense, the exact words given is, when Devaki became pregnant for the seventh time, a plenary expansion of Krishna known as Ananta. Okay? Did you guys catch it? So, a plenary expansion of Krishna known as Ananta appeared within her womb. So, Ananta Sesh was the person who was in the womb of Mother Devaki in the seventh time. So, what happened? So Devaki was very happy. She was very jubilant that Ananta Sesh is there in the womb. She was really glowing. She don't know exact. She was overwhelmed with both jubilation and lamentation. She was joyful that the new baby is coming, the seventh child is going to come, but she's also lamenting because the seventh child will also be dead. As she know the prophecy that eighth child is going to kill Kamsa, so she's thinking maybe the seventh child is also going to die. So she was feeling very very sad at the same time. So happiness and sadness were happening at the same time for Mother Devaki. And then what happened? So the Lord, so parallelly two things are happening here. So in one place, what's happening? Mother Devaki, in the womb of Mother Devaki, we have Anantasesh, who is there in the jail, right? Because Vasudeva and Devaki were in the jail. So in the other side, Krishna ordered Yogamaya or Maya Devi to change, right? To shift the womb, to shift the baby from Mother uh, Devaki's womb to whose womb? You guys know? To whose womb?
Rohini's.
Rohini Mata's womb, right? So, uh, so, so, so the Krishna has ordered Maya to shift the baby from from Devaki Mata's womb to the Rohini Mata's womb. So Rohini is also wife of Vasudev. Okay, and because of the atrocities of Kamsa, all the people flew hither and thither. Right? They all went to different places and they all took shelter of in some villages so that they'll be safe. And Vasudev is intelligent, so he makes sure that all his wives were protected, were in a safe place. So Rohini Rohini Mata, she was in Gokula. She was under the protection of Nanda Maharaj. So she was in Nandagram, right? So Krishna ordered Yogamaya to shift the child from Devaki's womb to the Rohini Mata's womb. And then what happened? So Anantasesh is, so who is who is there in the womb of Mother Devaki? Who is the personality? Did you guys following? Udyat, who is the personality in the Devaki Mata's womb? Seventh
Balaram.
child?
Balaram.
Yeah, Balaram is an incarnation of whom? He's a planetary expansion of whom?
Anantashesh.
Anantasesh. Right. Very good. So this is very important. I'll ask tomorrow also. Tanya, who is the Balaram? Balaram is an incarnation of whom? Did you catch the word? Balaram is an incarnation of. You guys heard Anantasesh before? I'm just curious. Okay. Tanya and Soham, did you guys hear Anantasesh word before?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anantasesh is like 1,000 hooded, not thousand, some infinity number of hoods are there, and he's covering Krishna. He's covering Vishnu. Do you remember any picture like that? Let me pull up a photo. Okay. See this? This is Anantasesh. You guys are saying the snake here, right? So the snake's incarnation was Balaram. Okay. Actually, Anantasesh is also an incarnation of Krishna. So he is Anantasesh, who is always there with Krishna. Wherever Krishna is, Vishnu is, he's there. Right? He's always, actually, this whole Bhumandala, right? This whole Bhumandala is actually standing on Anantasesh. You remember? Did you remember that thing? That Anantasesh, on Anantasesh, the whole Bhumandala is standing. Actually, Anantasesh is holding this whole Bhumandala. That's why, because it's snake, so there is a chance to tilt, isn't it? That's why the 4 elephants are sitting on 4 sides of Bhumandala. It's very nice, actually. If we read in Srimad Bhagavatam, we really get so much excited to know all these details, actually. And that's the truth, because it's coming from Vedas, so why Vedas are the most authentic? Can you guys guess? Why could be Vedas most authentic? Okay, Mataji, why should I accept something given in Srimad Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam or Chaitanya Charitamrita or Krishna book? Why should I accept all this? Why? Can you guys guess? Why? If some random person comes up and tells, I don't believe in your Bhagavad Gita, then how you're going to counteract? Vihan, you want to tell something?
Because God spoke it.
Right. So if they say they come up with their own Bhagavad Gita, but is it spoken by God? No, isn't it? So something which is spoken by these living entities, what's the problem? If I'm speaking something, okay, God spoke that's all right. I can also speak. So if I speak, what's the problem? If the living entity is speaking, what's the problem?
It's gonna have mistakes.
Right. Only mistakes. What are the 4 defects?
Mistakes, cheating, the senses one, the imperfect senses, and delusions. Delusion?
Illusion. Right. Harry Bohr. So, any living entity, the so-called scientist or any person, if he having this material body is having these 4 defects. If a person having these 4 defects, if he is giving some knowledge, can it be perfect? Is it coming from the perfect source? If anything which is not coming from the perfect source, can that knowledge be perfect? Is it possible? Tanya, what do you say? If some knowledge that is coming from imperfect source, can it be perfect?
No.
No, right, exactly. So we are all imperfect. So some knowledge that is coming from me is also imperfect. It cannot be perfect. So if I'm proving something, right, then so in our movement, it's only told us to just repeat it. We don't have to create something or destroy something. We don't have to do some mental concoction or some mental speculation or some new thing. We don't need to get any new thing. Prabhupada presented things as it is. That's why our Bhagavad Gita is as it is. We are not cooking anything. We are not adding anything. We are not removing anything. We are just presenting it as it is. So that's why the preachers are called as an instrument, right? The knowledge is coming from Krishna. What the teacher is going to do, he's just an instrument. He's just delivering. He's just a medium for the transfer of knowledge. He's not doing anything. He's not creating it, or he's not reinventing things. Right? So this is very important. So Vedas or Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, all these things are apaurishaya. They're not coming from they're not coming from material person, right? They're coming from the Supreme Lord. The Vedas are emanating from the Supreme Lord. So anything that's coming from the perfect source is the perfect knowledge. So the Vedas are the perfect source. So the knowledge coming from the Vedas is also perfect, right? So in the Vedas, now it's told that the Anantasesh is a planetary portion of Krishna, and he's coming as the 7th child of Mother Devaki, and he's transferred he's transferred from Mother Devaki's womb to Mother Rohini's womb through Yogamaya. And at the same time, Krishna ordered another thing for Yogamaya. Krishna ordered Yogamaya to take birth to be in the womb of Mother Yashoda. Okay, so two things Yogamaya is doing here. One thing is Yogamaya is transferring the baby from Devaki's Mother Devaki womb to Mother Rohini's womb, and at the same time she's taking birth as the mother as the daughter of uh, Nanda Maharaj and Yashodamaya. Okay, so Krishna told these 2 things. So Krishna is continuing. Since you will appear as my contemporary sister, and since you will quickly satisfy desires for sense gratification, people within this world will worship you with all kinds of valuable presentations. So people are so much interested in sense gratification. So I want this, I want that, I want that. So there are so many Durga Devi temples are there. around the world. So so many people worship Durga Mata and Navaratri is 10 days, such a huge festival. So all these things, people do many things, and Krishna is telling the same thing, that people will give you so many valuable presentations. So like incense, candles, flowers, offerings of sacrifice. So the names of Yogamaya's other names are Durga, Bhadrakali, Vijaya, Vaishnavi, Kumuda, Chandrika, like that. Okay. So now what happened? Uh, so the Lord also declared to Yogamaya, my planetary portion Ananta is within the womb of Devaki, on account of being forced. So why Balaram name is Balaram? Okay, we are going to see that because Balaram is forced, right? He's forcefully attracted to the womb of Rohini. So he's known as Sankarsana, and he's the source of all spiritual power. Bala, Shakti, Bala is Balaram. So Bala, Rama, Bala means the source of all spiritual power, right? And and also by which one can attain the highest bliss of life, Ramana. So combinedly, the Balaram is and later the Balaram name is formed, that Bala is he's the source of all spiritual potency, and Ramana by by that spiritual pleasure, by that spiritual potency, one gets the highest pleasure, right? So so did you guys catch why the Balaram name is Balaram? Okay, okay. Hmm. Soham, you want to tell why Balaram's name is Balaram? You want to try? Udit, you want to try?
Because he's the source of all the spiritual
He's a source of spiritual potency, right? And then,
because the highest bliss of life.
right, right. So Bala means he has all the spiritual potency, and Ramana means he's he by that one can attain the highest bliss of life. Okay, right. So then what's happening? So it's told in the Upanishads that Nayam Atma Vala Hinena Labhyaha. So one cannot attain the supreme platform of self-realization without being sufficiently favored by Balaram. So Balaram is actually, we say that the spiritual master is an incarnation of Balaram. It is actually, the spiritual master is the representative of Balaram, and the form of Supreme Personality of Godhead who supplies the spiritual strength, Bala. The spiritual strength, the Bhakti Shakti that is we are getting from Balaram. This is very, very important point. We should time and again we should remember this, because in Gauranga Mahaprabhu Nityananda Prabhu is none other than Lord Balaram, and Lord Balaram and Nityananda Prabhu, they are all the spiritual masters, okay? They're all the Guru Tattva. So the guru who is coming, he's in their disciplic succession, in their parampara. So all the spiritual energy, all the spiritual potency is coming from Balaram. So if one cannot spiritually progress faster if they're not sufficiently favored by Balaram. So we should pray again and again to Lord Balaram to give us spiritual potency to serve Krishna, right? By that spiritual potency only we can actually we will be by that spiritual potency we will become blissful, right? So Balaram is the source of that, and our Guru, the spiritual master who is coming in the disciplic succession, he's a representative of Lord Balaram, and he's the source of the spiritual potency. He's giving the mercy, he's giving the Kripa Shakti, Bhakti Shakti to this Jivatma, who is a very insignificant Jivatma. So what is the size of the soul? Soham, what's the size of the soul?
A tip of a hair cut to 1,000 pieces.
In how many pieces?
10,000.
10,000, right? Hari bol. Very good. Yeah. So that's the position of the Jivatma. So Balaram, he's giving the potency to the Jivatma to advance spiritually. Okay. So then what happened? So the time has come. Now the baby is 9 months old in the womb of Mother Devaki. So now the baby has to be transferred from Mother Devaki to Mother Rohini's womb. So at this time, I don't know if it's 9 months or not. Maybe I'm just cooking. Nothing is mentioned like that. It just mentioned that uh, uh, when Yogamaya, the supreme power of the supremely powerful personality of Godhead, transferred Lord Shesha from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, both Devaki and Rohini was under the Yogamaya spell. That is called Yoga Nidra. So when the baby was transferred from the Mother Devaki womb to Mother Rohini's womb, they both were in Yoga Nidra. They were under the spell of Yogamaya and they were in Yoga Nidra. Okay. So now the beautiful thing is going to come. So 7 children are now people all thought that there is a miscarriage. So they thought that miscarriage happened to Mother Devaki. So they were all upset for a while, and then the best thing is going to come up now. So the eighth child is coming. So Krishna will not be born like normal babies are born. Okay, Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Is it does it make sense if he's also born like all of us? No, right? It's not like that. Not at all. Exactly. So first thing what happened is Krishna he entered the womb of he entered the mind or heart. In Sanskrit, sometimes heart is compared to the mind and heart is compared to the subtle body and the heart is compared to the chitta. Many things it's told it's one and the same. Okay, if you see mind or heart, one and the same. So first Krishna entered the heart of Vasudev. Okay, he's in the heart of Vasudev. So because Vasudev is a pure devotee of Krishna, he's not he can see Krishna, he can see the Supreme Lord because his heart is pure, his heart is Shuddha, his heart is completely pure. So Vasudev, he's meditating, he's seeing the beautiful form of Krishna. He entered the heart or mind of Vasudev, and from Vasudev's mind or heart, Krishna entered into the mind of Mother Devaki. Okay, or the mind in the sense the heart or the subtle body. In the sense now, if I'm meditating, if Mother Devaki and Vasudeva are meditating, they're seeing Krishna, they're seeing Bhagavan, right? So first Krishna entered the heart of Vasudev, and from Vasudev's heart, Krishna entered the heart of Mother Devaki, and then from Mother Devaki's heart, he entered into the womb, right? So that's how it's told. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, who is always ready to protect his unalloyed devotees, entered into the mind of Vasudeva as the Lord of whole creation with full inconceivable potencies. It is understood in this connection that Lord Krishna first of all situated himself in the unalloyed heart of Vasudeva and then transferred to the heart of Devaki. He was not put into the womb of Devaki by seminal discharge. Supreme Personality of Godhead, by his inconceivable potency, can appear in any way. It's not only about the heart. Krishna can appear in any way he wants to, isn't it? He's a supreme personality of Godhead. He has his own free will. He can do whatever he wants to do. So he chose to do this. So he's appearing like this. So the form of Lord is situated in the pure unalloyed heart of Vasudeva is not different from the original form of Krishna. The appearance of form of Krishna anywhere, especially within the heart, is called Dhamma. So wherever Krishna is there, isn't it? So that's why we hear this every time that Krishna consciousness, Vrindavan Dham, is all about consciousness. If we are conscious of Krishna, then the place that we are residing is Vrindavan, right? We have new Vrindavan in US, isn't it? New Vrindavan, new Mathura, new Dwaraka. So many things are there. The Dhama means what? It's the place where Krishna is there, right? Krishna can be as name, form, qualities, or pastimes. Any of these things Krishna can be. So that place is called Dhama. Means the Bhama not only refers to Krishna's form, but is also his name, qualities, and paraphernalia. Okay? So what happened? So, and then the eternal form of Supreme Personality of Godhead with full potencies are transferred from the mind of Vasudeva to the mind of Devaki, exactly as the setting sun rays transfer to the full moon rising in the east. So it's just like the sun rays, the sun setting sun rays, how they're transferred to the full moon, like that, the baby Krishna in the heart of Vasudev is transferred to the heart of Devaki. Okay? So now what happened? So Mother Devaki, so then, so so Mother Devaki, when the baby Krishna is there in the womb, Mother Devaki was glowing. She was so effulgent. She was so beautiful, inconceivably beautiful. Then whoever sees Mother Devaki, they were astonished by her beauty. How beautiful can one be? They were thinking like that. And so Kamsa came and saw Mother Devaki, and he was pretty sure. Oh my God, Vishnu is coming. So so what he thought? So I think it's better to kill Devaki. He thought like that. So maybe if I kill Devaki, then baby and the mother both will be dead, isn't it? So the baby will not come out also. So he's thinking maybe I should kill Devaki. But he thought, however, he saw the transcendental beauty of his sister Devaki, and he at once concluded that the Supreme Personality of Godhead had taken shelter in her womb. She had never before looked so wonderfully beautiful. He could distinctly understand that there is something wonderful within the womb of Devaki. In this way, Kamsa became perturbed because he was sure the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who would kill him in the future, had now come. Kamsa thought what to be done with Devaki. Surely she has Vishnu or Krishna within her womb. So it is certain that Krishna has come to execute the mission of the demigods. And even if I immediately kill Devaki, this mission cannot be frustrated, right? Kamsa knew very well that no one can frustrate the purpose of Vishnu. So what? Mare Krishna Rake Krishna Mare ke. Krishna wants to kill someone. No one can protect that person. But if Krishna wants to protect any person, no one can kill that person. Everything is under complete control of Krishna. So we say often, right? If we try doing things, and we say if it's possible, we say, yeah, it's possible, I can help you out. But if it's not possible, then we frankly tell it, sorry, I cannot make it this time. I cannot help you this time. It's not in my hands anymore, right? Do we say this often? Often in the sense, sometimes, isn't it? Not everything is in our hands, isn't it, Tanya? What do you say?
What?
Not everything is in our hands, right? We say sometimes it may happen and may not happen also, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. But it's for us, it's like that. But for Krishna, Krishna can never tell that, oh, I tried, but I couldn't make it. It's never the case with Krishna. If Krishna wants it, it will happen, no doubt. So Kamsa also knows scriptures, so he's telling this that even if I immediately kill Devaki, his mission cannot be frustrated. Kamsa knew very well that no one can frustrate the purpose of Vishnu. So no one can disturb. No one can even shake, can even touch Krishna's plan. Krishna's plan is the ultimate plan, the cause of all causes, sarva karana karanam. Whatever the cause that we are thinking, and if we trace back the main cause would be Krishna. So right. So then so he's thinking any intelligent man can understand that the laws of God cannot be violated. His purpose will be served in spite of all impediments offered by the demons. Hamsa thought, if I kill Devaki at the present moment, Vishnu will enforce his supreme will more vehemently. So he's thinking maybe Vishnu may come with even higher force, with higher power, right? So to kill Devaki just now would be a most abominable act. So he's intelligent. So he's thinking it's such an abominable act to kill Mother Devaki. Okay, no one desires to kill his reputation, even in an awkward situation. If I kill Devaki now, my reputation will be spoiled. Devaki is a woman and she's under my shelter. She's pregnant, and if I kill her, Immediately my reputation, the results of my pious activities, and my duration of life will all be finished. So Kamsa is trying to think many things here. That he's thinking that if Kamsa if Mother Devaki is killed, then it's infamy. It's such an infamy to his to him and to his dynasty and also to the people around him. So and whatever pious activities that he did, they're all going to vanish, and his duration of life is going to be finished. So with all this, thought that no, it's not a very good idea to do this, to kill Mother Devaki. So he withdraws the idea. So he further deliberated. A person who is too cruel is as good as dead, even in this lifetime. No one likes a cruel person during his lifetime or after his death. People curse him. So Kamsa saw the pros and cons of killing Mother Devaki, and then he thought, no, I should not kill Mother Devaki. Let the child come. Let the child come out. Okay, so he decided that. So at this time, Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, accompanied by the great sages like Narada, followed by many other demigods, invisibly appeared in the house of Kamsa. So they're all waiting for the Lord's appearance, isn't it? So they all went to pray for the Lord. They all went to the milk ocean, prayed the Dvipan, prayed for the Lord. So they're very excited. They're awaiting the Lord's arrival. So they were not able to control the excitement. So they all went to see the Lord in the womb of Mother Devaki. So at that time, Lord Brahma went, Lord Shiva went, and all the great sages like Narada, followed by many other demigods, invisibly appeared in the house of Kamsa. They began to pray to the Supreme Personality of Godhead in selected verses, which are very pleasing to the devotees and which award fulfillment of their desires. The first verse they spoke acclaimed that the Lord is true to his oath. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna descends to this material world just to protect the pious and destroy the impious. That is his oath. So the demigods could understand that the Lord has taken his residence within the womb of Devaki to fulfill his oath, and they were very glad that the Lord was appearing in order to fulfill his mission. So the demigods were very happy, and so because Krishna told that Bhudevi was telling, right? The Prithvi or Bhudevi, she was telling that I'm not able to tolerate these atrocities happening on this earth planet. So, so Krishna is coming to to save the pious people and to kill the miscreants. So Krishna is keeping his oath. So Krishna is Satyam Param. Krishna is the supreme absolute truth. Okay, so all the demigods give information that supreme absolute truth is Krishna. One who becomes fully Krishna conscious can attain the absolute truth. Krishna is absolute truth because, unlike the relative truth, he is truth in all phases of eternal time. So how Krishna can be realized? So what are the three forms of God realization? Tanya?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
What are the three forms of God realization?
Brahma, Bhagwan, and Paramatma.
Exactly. Hari Bol. Right. Mm, so what is Krishna's body made up of? Soham, you want to tell something? Guess. Okay. What is our gross body made up of? Will come from our body.
That's the five elements.
Right. Right. So how about Krishna's body then? What could be Krishna's body made of?
What? The gross body?
That's gross bodies for us. Is Krishna's soul and Krishna's body different? Do you think? What do you
Um,
think? Yes or no?
no.
Not different. Right, right. Exactly. Krishna's soul and the body are not different. Vihan, what's the Krishna's body made of, Vihan?
What our body is made of?
No, the Krishna's body.
Sachitanand.
Right, exactly. Sachidananda. So Krishna's now our soul, which is 10,000 part of the tip of the hair, is Sachidananda, right? Just Anuparimana, Chitkana, just so small, right? But the Krishna's body, it's not different from soul. Krishna's body and soul are not different. But what about the demigods then? For the demigods, the soul and the body are same or different? Tanya, what do you say? What do you want to guess? Whether the
Different.
Wow.
different. Exactly. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Demigods are also like all of us, but we are having some less karma, so we are here. They did some more pious activities, so they are in this higher planetary systems and they are serving Krishna. And most importantly, they are the servants of Krishna. So they're in an elevated position. Now, because we are not seeing demigods, we are thinking we are only so nice, isn't it? We think like that. We see some film stars, some this, some that. We think that, oh, they're so nice. But the demigods are so beautiful. They are so nice, actually. Namanishra Prabhu says this always that when Devi Devatas, when the demigods, when they come to the earthly planet, when they see all of us, they will think that how how ugly these people are, how bad these people are. They'll think like that, sense. Because our body is made of earth, right? Our element is mostly earth. But but in the spirit in the Swarga Loka or in the higher planets, they're little different. Their composition is little different. And on the moon planet also. Do you remember on the moon planet what is the juice? I don't know if you guys remembered or not. I think I told.
So much.
Wow! Harry Bol, right. Soma juice. Exactly. Yeah. So they'll have a soma body so that they can drink soma juice. So that's a different composition. Totally. So we don't know what's the composition exactly is. So I don't know. Maybe the Vedas have given the knowledge, but I don't know. Okay. Is it time? Yeah. Okay. So we'll stop here. We'll take some questions. So we'll just see some questions. So, Tanya, you want to tell how Krishna is appearing? You want to tell how Krishna is appearing? From where to where Krishna is going? You remember?
Krishna being in a prison.
Like he went from from spiritual planets to Devaki's body, stomach or whatever, and
Yeah.
then went to Vrindavan.
No.
Went to prison.
That is Balaram, isn't it? From Mother Devaki's womb to Rohini's mother's womb, he was Balaram. Balaram was transferred. How Krishna is coming? First, I told no, Krishna entered the heart of Vasudev, right? You remember that? That piece? First, he entered the heart of Vasudev, and then where he entered? You remember? You want me to tell again?
Stomach.
First he entered the mind or heart of mind in the sense I'm just showing, but mind or heart. He entered into the heart of Vasudev, and from heart of Vasudev he entered into the heart of Devaki, and then from the heart he entered into the womb of Devaki. Okay, that's the sequence. That's how it's told in the Shastra. Yes, Tanya, you want to tell then how Krishna is coming?
He's born. Then he gets Then he
First
gets
he's born in
taken.
the heart of. First he's
Then
appearing in the heart of
Vasu.
Vasudev.
Then
Yeah.
heart of Devaki. Then
And then
in
heart of
Devaki's
Devaki. And then,
then in Devaki's womb.
right, right. Exactly. Hari Bol. So that's how Krishna is appearing. Why Krishna is choosing like that? Can we question? No, isn't it? because it's Krishna's wish. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. I can tell, oh, I tried, I tried my best, but I couldn't make it. I can tell, but Krishna will never tell like that. Krishna can do anything and everything. It's possible for him, right? That's the beauty. So now, and then when he's in the womb of Mother Devaki, all the demigods headed by Brahma and Shiva, they all came to pray for the Lord, to sing the glories of the Lord, and they sung selected verses as a glorification to the Lord, and so they were very happy. They were very happy that Krishna is going to come. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्ण एवरीवन हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम 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 हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare
हरि बोल थैंक यू